be sitting at a scoreboard. If we're not, then, well, do I need to fix some things in the back? So hold on a moment as I make sure that what you see is what you're really actually seeing. Because if you're not, oh boy, is this going to be a problem. Oh boy, it looks like a problem. Hold on. Whoops! As I blow up the mic as well. Oh hey. Why did I ever trust this? Well, let's find out. Because I might be... if this is appearing in a really, really strange section, that would be really weird. But it looks like everything's okay, so I'm going to switch really quickly, and hopefully everything's still going well. If it's not, I'm going to set things up so that they are going well. And yeah, there's not much else to say. Let's get into it. I don't like to waste so much time at the very beginning, but I just have to make sure, because I am testing things in this coming week. As I am also, just to let people know, streaming on Wednesdays instead of Tuesdays and Thursdays now. You can check the stream schedule on the community page, otherwise we'll get into Yogatag, 7th Curse, character exclusive Miku. I've also been failing a lot of Miku runs, but we'll do our best. So, Charisma, Light, Knowledge, Takashi-san, 2nd, Mystery, and maybe Dexterity? Do I want to run Knowledge Miku? Do I dare? Not that that's the worst thing in the world. Knowledge into a light source. Heavy duty flashlight play? Question mark? I guess I'll find out. We are on 7th Curse, right? That's why I have 4 funds. Empty bottle, filled an empty bottle, look at the TV twice, got the rumor, get some funds, put on some clothes, and we will see. We have Recluse, I see Recluse, Ramen, Festival, Scissors, and Flood. Ooh. Scissors, Recluse, Flood seems to be the immediate eye-opener. And then Festival Ramen. For better or worse, though, I don't have the... Yeah, this is, funny enough, very not Doom-intensive. But for Miku, I need things to be Doom-intensive, so her stats increase. Don't think I'm going to get that, so I might have to throw the empty bottle. We'll see what timeline we're on. Either way, it's going to benefit us. And we're going to fail on purpose for the purpose of getting the cursed scissors. And I think that's the plan. That will help out. I don't know how much, but it'll help out. I could also choose to run to artificially... Well, it will increase my Doom. In fact, I'm going to run a lot, because between Flood and Recluse, my Doom should not rise that much. Recluse is mainly more about stamina and reason management from the events I see. Maybe there's a Doom increase here or there, but for the most part, there's not really any. Do I want to run from this too? Is the question. Or do I want to gamble on a pretty much 33% chance after throwing the Stalker's Mask? Let's do that. Nope, we didn't, but I should have reacted. I don't know why I threw the mask there then, but it's fine for now. If we're gonna throw the bottle of water, we should still theoretically be fine. Now, we're losing reason here, so that's not fine, but we might make it out okay. We're not gonna make it out okay. Ooh, I need some help. I probably should have run both times. It's too late now. So, we get 7 damage per. I don't think that's enough. 7, 14, 22. I think that, as long as she doesn't raise her scissors, I think we're okay. Let's find out. So, yeah, there's that. Doesn't raise her scissors yet, so we should still be theoretically okay, and I think we get out. With the power of 13 Oh, I can't hit as strong. Do I want to take a risk? I think I still get out. 9? 17, yeah, I think I get out. I have to toss this bottle of water, unfortunately, though. And then toss the wooden bat as well, and I think this is guaranteed. Yeah, 9 HP. Specific to getting the empty bottle. If you don't get the empty bottle here, I would have definitely considered doing ending A. But because I want a better weapon for the rest of the run, among other things, I chose to do non-ending B. And we got Bottle of Water, which is, that's a lot of throw damage to help break a threshold. Otherwise, I definitely would have had to take a risk. Now we take Flood. We'll take Recluse later, or probably after, because I'm going to need at least 4 knowledge to make anything worthwhile. And I think I'll just eat 2 stamina damage here. We get bonus damage, so maybe I could have one-turned it. Could have one-turned it. It would have been at a risk. So 80, 50, or 70, 60, whatever the heck is best number-wise. But I'm here to commentate over what the heck I'm doing, because in real life, there's not really much I can talk about. Not because I had under an NDA, but because, you know, it's better to not talk about things before you complete them. Most of the time. In my experience, especially. That being said, we are going to rest once. We probably don't need the damage increase, but it would be nice. It would require to be really, really lucky, though. Like that. But otherwise, we're going to grab the Theologist and rest, because with 6 Reason and the Theologist not at the school, we will likely need to use all the rest. If you didn't know that if the Theologist is at the school, or sorry, yeah, the school, then you get to rest more, but I feel like that's a specific design counter. It's not, I don't know if it's on purpose, but it definitely, I feel that I get less rests if the Theologist is not at the school. And lo and behold, we have 7 reasons, so this could be a bit troublesome. If I ran away from Maru, I would have had Mayhem here, which may help out, because I'm pretty sure I don't get to brace attack anyway. No, I don't. I think with, because I would have 78 time units here. Let me do this now so I remember for the future as a Miku sub main. Brace 125 for 5, obviously. No, we wouldn't. We would still need another point in strength or another point in knowledge, which if I level up, I can do. Would that make the difference? Yes, it would. Because this would be a 75 time unit action for attack. But because we don't have that, I think we just swing for the fences here. Yeah, we just swing for the fences here. And do our best. We might get out with 1 reason. I should actually be trading stamina here. I have the leeway to do so, and I might need it. So we'll trade at least 4 stamina. I want to take Recluse, but I don't know if I can now. I can definitely throw the shovel at the 7, 4.5, 11.5, 23, right? It's still not enough. I think I do throw the shovel. I forgot how much throw damage it does, but I'm still throwing the shovel, so that way I can guarantee 5 damage that I can Desperate Action this. I should actually trade more stamina here, but I'm pretty sure I'll need to Recluse later. For the sake of overall HP, I'm going to not. Whatever the heck. Meditate, sorry. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I don't even get that. Never mind. I guess we will meditate, so that we can guarantee the next turn. If need be, I will just kick, but I'm pretty sure I can't do that. So, Desperate, Prep Attack, sorry. And 14. If the pinned message stays on the board, so be it. I think I just need to set things there, and then we'll move on. Funny, oh, road's closed, but we need Doomed already, I think. Adrenaline would be nice too, but it doesn't affect... Funny enough, it doesn't affect my spiritual actions, question mark? I guess I'm still gonna take it. My knowledge will increase. Do I want to increase it? Well, yes, I do, because I need to break that brace attack threshold to at least go for an attack at all. For low power enemies. Just making sure I did check that. I guess take Fear Festival and hope if we get the Spiral Hood, that would be nice. Although I'm not sure how much that will really help me. Trade stamina for an ally, hopefully. Nope. Fujiko is a good ally, but I can't trade Reason right now. That is not something I can trade. However, I do need to go into... I need a free spell cast. I need a lot of Reason, basically. But I need to go into Recluse before the HP rises too high. I can't remember... I've never fought Recluse 5th Mystery. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Although I can do this. Do I get anything else out of it? Because I have the thing. Does adrenaline actually affect me here? I feel like it does, right? So maybe it is for all actions. Is this? It confuses me because I've checked these before and it still says a current time multiplier of 1 times of 1.0. But yet when I brace here, it's 125. There's nothing I can do about that, so I'll just use it as is. But okay, so it is an old multiplier. I got really confused because it says 1.0 here. But anywho, we might as well do this. I think I can do this, actually. Yeah, we can. Because we don't want to proc scissors. Well, I'm at 26% Doom on my third mystery. What the heck am I talking about? I should just be swinging with the scissors for the life of me. So funny enough, Yogatag lowering my Doom right here is not to my benefit, but I can't do anything about that. What I can do is go prepare in ramen, pretty much. Did I have 4 out-of-town mysteries, by the way? I did, didn't I? Scissors, Flood, Festival, and then soon Recluse, depending on how much reason I'll have at the end of this. We'll get to level up. What will that really do for me? Funny enough, we could go for 8 knowledge if we take ramen into Recluse. Don't know if I really want to do that. So basically, Recluse is going to determine whether I live or die to a large extent. But let's see, if we get folklore knowledge, I'll do it. Otherwise, Doomed Already is a close winner for second. We're still going to take knowledge for the purpose of maybe turning Recluse no matter what happens. I may also want to grab some reason healing just to... well, reason recovery items. But I don't want... Tell me I still... No, I don't. I don't. The roommate's HP is too high now. I can't 3-turn it. I can't 3-turn it. Yeah, I'm barely out of range. I think it's at 26 right now, and it will soon be at 28. So what I need to do is grab... I might actually do a thing. So I'm going to grab the... well, not the guitar, but open up funds. And we're going to go to the vending machine more than a few times. The question is, do I grab... if I grab 2 bottles of water, I get to throw them for 8 damage. That is what I'm thinking about here. And it's well worth the Doom, if for no other reason than Miku needs it. If I tactically spend my Doom up to 80, well, I don't want to do that. I would still like to brute force the lighthouse. I'm doing some Recluse preparations as my last mystery here. If nothing else, at least 1 bottle of water allows me to 3-turn the Recluse to roommate. The problem is it's doing 4 reason damage right now. She's doing reason damage? Anywho. Cigarettes would also be nice. So if I'm going to do that, yeah, I'm going to grab a pack of cigarettes. But then I'm also going to grab a bottle of water. As I proceed to accidentally... a brick would have been nice as well. But what I really wanted to grab was a bottle of water. If for no other reason than extra healing and I have the Doom to spare. So let's do that. Another brick would be awesome. Okay, good. We defeat the roommate. So... excuse me. But... so... 14 damage. We might even 2-turn the roommate. But let's find out. Because I might end up using the brick, one of these bricks on something else. As we use up more Doom here. We should be perfectly fine. If I lose, I've made mistakes. So... we also get 5 sever damage, but we cannot take too much reason damage, so let's go for... man, I wish I could have built into strength. This is not as bad. The chance of us missing both of these is quite low, comparatively to me swinging for the fences, maybe, question mark. And I don't even defeat the Cyclops neighbor there, so yeah, we'll swing for the fences. Chance of missing both of these is 12%. So let's go for it. We get bonus damage as well, but hey, can we do anything else? No. I could go for a kick so I can not proc as much Doom, but we won't do that. Let's check the monument. Ask for stamina. Nope. And there goes my monument, but I should be okay. If I somehow die, that would be very, very funny enough. And I don't think that literally... I probably should have visited Ramen first to take care of the mansion, but thankfully we didn't have a lot of investigations into max threat level locations. So this run, Doom-wise, was very lucky. However, we're not out of the woods yet, so... I should have done a thing. It's fine. Is it fine? I think it's fine. 97%. Come on. There's no way I missed this, right? There is a way I missed this. It's 97%. Okay, good. And as long as we keep Bath, we should be okay. I need to check if I had Takshisan. I completely forgot. Also, we need to get back to the investigation. That's way too much Doom. That's a Miku-specific event in downtown. You can use that 7 Doom to grab funds, to grab, I think, Reason? I forgot. But then you could also just leave and decrease Doom. Or essentially take what? Was it 3 or 4% Doom damage? Basically, you can cut down the amount of Doom you take in that event with the right option. But, hey. And we should be okay. I would really like to two-turn this encounter. Also, for some reason, I'm holding on to these research notes when I don't need them. So into a Painful Recluse we go, and I think this is the first on recording of me doing... Well, I think I've purposely taken Recluse 5th before. But I'm definitely going to get a reminder now, so... I should actually have smoked the cigarettes, but now we can. We can also take Reason Healing if need be. I shouldn't need it, though. I'll wait, because there are no encounters aside from the boss here, so... Let's actually lower our Doom somewhat. Do we have the 6th floor? We don't. Yet. That's Reason. We'll grab the doll. Or the toy, sorry. I could. Is this Reason if I fail? It's Reason if I fail. Well, it's fine. We have Doomed already. The Reason mitigation is real. That being said, throw it away, lose stamina, and let's finally level up and smoke cigarettes. So we do get to increase knowledge more if I want to. We don't need to, so instead... Let's actually boost strength. We'll have 8 in all stats after 80% Doom, unless it's already increased, but hey. I forgot... Oh, wait. Oh, thank goodness we still have access to the storage. But I thought I didn't smoke my cigarettes. Never mind. I already smoked the cigarettes. Why did I do that? Anywho. We should be perfectly fine here, right? Yeah, 28 HP. And with the power of 2 bricks, we two-turn this encounter. Because our Sever damage is at least 5. Alternatively, we could dodge here because we'll two-turn it anyway. So a very specific use for dodge, but I might as well if I'm going to two-turn it anyway. But why would I ever believe in dodge when I get hit anyway? So, hey. And we should be perfectly fine. And thankfully that mystery also gives you a restless because you can't rest. But the definition of the restless bonus that heals 1 stamina, 1 reason is that you go through the whole mystery without resting. In the rest option. Charisma we don't have, but we don't even have light source check. Do we have anything else that can actually hurt me? No, I don't think so, right? I don't think so, right? 8 knowledge, 8 dexterity-ish soon, but we don't have the 6th floor. And we should be perfectly fine. I can actually rest once if I want to, so we'll do that. And away we go. I think I could have also picked something up. I feel comfortable right now. But most of that is because I got Scissors into Flood, which both of those are relatively low Doom mysteries, which is why I sat around, grabbed a pack of cigarettes, and also another empty bottle of water. We'll just do a Tatsumaki Senpu Kyaku. Yes, I almost said that wrong the first time, but hey. Nice. I missed 4 attacks at 75%. Let's just put that into perspective. I just missed 4 attacks at 75%. What are the odds of that? The odds of that were... No, not that. 2, 3, 4. 0.39%. I'm just shaking my head silently. Let's see here. So let me do this, because I want to do this now. 0.39%? Yeah, 0.39%. Anywho, let's try not to actually die because of that terribleness. You know what? Out of Curia, I shouldn't do this. I'm on the scoreboard right now, but let's try this out. Oh, now I'll hit everything. That doesn't help still, but hey. But that could have been actually very bad. I think no, wait, I need to do this. So Scissors into Flood, right? I did. Okay, good. I didn't die. So that was a Yogatag rundown. And let me update the scoreboard, and I'll soon bring you back after a short message from literally the scoreboard. So Let me make sure that's on the screen right now as I, get back to the main menu. Nothing spooky should be happening. And then I will bring you back pretty much soon, even though I didn't actually update the scoreboard. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. Yogatag is on the scoreboard. I don't know if this is going to update. I guess I'm about to find out. Another test here quickly, and it does. So, hey, there's Yogatag, and back we go to the game. But yeah, I don't... That was really... Oof. Let's not have luck like that again as we get into our next run, which will be... Nope, Azal. Azal, ill-fated, character exclusive, random item Haru. Do I want to go for a weapon? I'm on Azal right now. I'm going to take core strength immediately. Yakuza card could be okay, but it's compared to core strength on average, usually loses out. Takushi-san, light, dexterity, knowledge, second, mystery, maybe, but definitely the second encounter check. Run knowledge Haru? Run knowledge Haru with kicks, question mark, for the sake of Doom. Especially if we have Azal. Yeah, you know what? Because we have Azal, I'm going to do that. Is there anything else I want to switch? No, not right now. Empty bottle. Fill, experience, look for the rumor twice. House rule, I'm just going to look for the rumor twice, both for my eyes and just out of, the real luck check in real life. But let's see what we have on our plate. Nails, metamorphosis, bulletin, teacher, ward. Well, we do have ward. We also have a bunch of other painful encounters and bosses. Theoretically, I can fight the friend fourth here. I need to take one of the... Guaranteed boss, guaranteed boss, guaranteed boss. Guaranteed boss, one of two bosses, which is... Oof, pretty oof. Thank you for the luck, by the way. I'll need it, because that's a real thing that happens in my subjective world, at least. And then boss that we can avoid, but depending on Azal shenanigans, we'll have to see. I don't want to take well, can I actually... Yeah, 8 strength, I can brace into a teacher attack. The question is if I want to use handcuffs on the Kabuki killer or the student here. And I need to do a thing quickly here, so let me just do this thing. And we should be fine now, question mark. Oh my goodness, please, please! And let me think. I think I would. Let me just make sure. Give me about 10 seconds. Teacher, nails, metamorphosis. Ooh. If I need to, I guess I'll throw the empty bottle in metamorphosis. Yes. We'll do bulletin last, and hopefully we don't get roads closed, but it'll also depend on Azal. Each spell learned, so relatively harmless right now. We still need the cigarette case. And it just sits in the inventory, but so be it. Do I want to play it safe now? We actually need more funds for this, but I don't want to take a curse, so... Yeah, we're going to do 2 more. If you find a cool ally, maybe... Ooh, that's really attractive. Yeah, we're going to do it. So, I didn't know that was going to happen, but we're going to use Yoichi to his utmost potential as we go into the legal den again. Grab a hospital pass. No, that's overall going to lead to me losing more Doom. And then what we need is another pack of cigarettes. We'll see. But I'll just hold on to another pack for now. A brick would have been nice, but away we go. Because our Doom is slowly rising. As we get more funds there. Okay. We're still going to monument. It needs to ask for funds. Now ask for anything else, really. But funds would have been nice. And then we hope for a brick. No? Cool. 25% right, so pretty much 50-50 within 2 or 3 visits, but that's not true, but you get what I'm trying to be. Oh, that's right, I'm on ill-fated, so... Before that, let's actually police station. Hospital. So we have ward, let's... Oh, why did I visit the vending machine? Well... Also random item. That's why these cost so little. Also never got a thing, by the way, but so be it. We'll actually grab the bottle. We should have more than enough cigarettes for the entire run. If not, what I actually wanted to do is visit the police station. And yeah, I think we can just kick this boss away. I'm really, really hoping. So that's coughing blood on top of the thing. We don't need dexterity right now. We could die to it, but hopefully getting 3 curses in a row that absolutely demolish me is not likely. So I'm going to have to hope on that for this run. We might as well set the... Oh, I just set the police patrols here, man. Well, if that's the case, let's actually lower this. Yeah, it's to Doom, but if I fail events, which I do fail right now, I'll receive less stamina and reason damage. See, I'll receive less stamina and reason damage. You know, funny enough, though, the game is not giving me any encounters to fight, so the game is just really trolling me. But so be it. Is there anything else I could use? A bottle of water, 2 bottles of water. So we're gonna go into ward later, I think is the plan. And I need to remember to have the sensor ready, so whoop whoop. But we should be fine after that. I should actually put this thing over here, as I proceed to also forget to do a thing, but it's fine. Do we just go for it? Pretty much 50-50 here. Good, we hit it. And then let me do the thing because I forgot, but hey, it should be fine. If I don't get it, so be it, but what we really want to do is prevent any badly bleeding shenanigans, because that would not be nice. So we do this 3 times for 3 doom, and then we go away. We don't have any spells, right? No, not yet. I could throw an empty bottle and get out 1 turn faster, but we're bracing, so it's fine. 0% doom, and let's hope that... Really, we're trying to dodge the experience rule, but we'll see. That being said... Am I going to visit the village? No. So I should go for... Well, Folklore Stories is also a village thing. I think Yakuza Card's village, a village event uses it too. Art Knowledge. Let's see. Ward. I mean, either way, I'm going to do this and hope. So away we go. We'll drink both bottles of water. But really, it's just ammunition as I get rid of the sensor right quickly, so I remembered about that. You can't heal 2, so we'll just heal reason. And away we go. So, I should do Metamorphosis now, because I know I can do handcuffs if I hit 3 kicks. 1 active for every active injury, so coughing blood, really. And it will... No, I think I should just get rid of it now, right? Yeah, I should just get rid of it now. That will be less doom overall-ish. Please turn into something good. Okay, that's fine, I guess. We'll sell the painkillers quickly. We can't smoke this next pack now. This next pack of cigarettes now. And away we go. I did use a lot of Doom doing Yoichi funds and stuff. I think it might have been just as even doing that in terms of getting funds naturally-ish would have been just as much Doom, but I can't think right now, so we'll take the reason hit again. We are in Metamorphosis, so let's make sure that we're perfectly fine. Again, I think I want to carry both empty bottles and throw them for this encounter, but we'll see. So let's smoke these cigarettes again, grab this empty bottle, and we'll see when we fight the boss. Basically, this boss is going to hurt me a lot. Now, how much it's going to hurt exactly, we're going to find out, because I can't remember that much about the game. I really should, but I don't. Lift the sack ourselves, because we have core strength to break the ill-fated shenanigans. And let's see what we have. So -3 all, we definitely can brace into 2 kicks. Can we guarantee 1? Yes, we can. So we might as well do this and deal 8 damage per -1 all. And then we can hopefully move on quickly. I will throw an empty bottle. I'm holding on to it anyway. And let's hope we hit another 80%. We do. 0% Doom for Azal, and we hope on luck again. Also, there was a second encounter check, And I completely forgot what my second encounter is, so here's hoping I remember that much. If nothing else, remembering my first and later encounters after the boss of Metamorphosis will help me remember, as I need to remember to store all items before I end the mystery. Will help me in the lighthouse. Let's... Ill-fated. I think I'm just going to take this stamina damage. Yeah, let's just take the stamina damage. We have a bottle of water, but more importantly, we're doing some resource management. This is just reason damage, but hey, Haru doesn't have anatomy class. We'll just... And then here, well, that's a reason. Unfortunately, one of the only times to take reason damage from a killer encounter event. We do not pass any checks, unfortunately, so we just have to take that. I'm pretty sure that's a check, and we're on ill-fated. And then we start losing stamina here. Basically, we took a boatload of reason damage so far. And if I want to keep going out of my mind, I could continue increasing strength. But more importantly, this. So art knowledge will no longer help me, I think. So maybe I should have taken that. But since we're losing stamina anyway, we're gonna leave things as is for now. While going through this. Now, if we can just punch out this guy, maybe I do store everything here. Because we're not going to be eating too much stamina damage. If we get the dullness, then things change, but I'm going to believe that we don't need the handcuffs, so we shouldn't. As long as we are more than a little lucky doing this. In fact, I think I even get this. No, I don't. 90%. So be it. 8 damage. Let's go. 1 stamina damage is a far... What am I going to say? The cost is not as high. And then away we go. Actually, I didn't need to do that. Maybe, but we will soon get into Ward. We do have Crimson Moon, so there goes my... No, it doesn't affect me, right? And then I forgot to grab the empty bottle, but hey, we're here now, doing the best we can. And into Ward we go. For each ally, and I accidentally threw funds away, but if that happens... Now we're gonna sell the... What a mistake I made. Throwing away that 1 fund really actually hurt me. So let's find out what happens. So every ally, but we don't have any allies anymore. And let's see if we run... You know, out of funds might actually help me out a bit more, but I don't think so. So... Yeah, we're... Oh, that's 0 funds! I didn't look! I'm on random item stats. I've made, like, more than a few mistakes already. This is not good. We'll trade Doom, I guess, here, because theoretically, we should not be taking too much Doom damage, as long as Azal plays nice. And as long as I don't accidentally bumblefish everything, which I might do here, actually. But yes, Blood Moon does not affect me here. And if I hit this other kick, we should be good. Great. Because unfortunately, we can't do 3 guaranteed kicks. That would be nice, but we can't. And with the power of the Hospital Pass, hey, we save a lot of resources. And we do run into the Dullner, so you know what? Debate the ethics of using the blind enemies all you want. I'm here doing it here. We'll wait till later because we don't want to fall under the inventory bug. For those who don't know what it is, say if you equip a branch and then you throw a branch at the enemy, a secondary branch, your inventory stays at whatever number it was at, because I guess the game reads that, hey, your inventory actually didn't increase, even though it did, so... Yeah. Along with just not being able to unequip items in this update, but hey... So we'll equip this branch now because we're strength-based, and then we just sit here for about 12 more turns, just to be sure that we have some ammunition for both the boss and otherwise. In fact, I may actually want to... If I get the chance, I want to store everything else. So we'll see. We'll see. I might actually need to stop. I should actually remember how much the storage holds, but I think we're still fine. And I'm just going to stop now because, well, we're going to stop now. So we do have access to the storage. I was off by 1, but we should still be fine. I don't remember if I need to... Yeah, last night, so we don't need the hospital pass anymore. In fact, we can even throw it away, but we won't do that yet. And I don't think we get we lose a pack of cigarettes, or I lose a cigarette for doing this, so let's find out. And I think we maybe, well, it's gonna be RNG, right? Unless we do this, I think. Because this is 6 damage. So we should be able to handcuffs. If not, I die. But it's fine. And what was that due to? Why did I lose 4 Doom? Did I have something on me? It's not so bad right now. Ally item, injury, spell. What? Question mark? Am I going crazy here? Ally item, injury, spell. Why am I going crazy? Okay, never mind then. But we'll move on. I should have checked if we had the charisma check. We'll see if I get to level up again, but I really should have checked. So away we go. No bath, so there goes my bath. But we didn't have a charisma check. Dexterity, knowledge. So 6 stamina damage, possibly. No light source, so 3 reason as well. And as I said before, I forgot my second encounter. And we do have the 6th floor, so... Hey. Not enough room for an item. Oh, that's right, I was throwing branches. I just talked about the inventory bug, and I proceeded to bug my inventory. So that's why I lost 4% Doom. And I will lose another 4% Doom because the game thinks I have 2 items that don't exist. So... We'll just have to play through that. That's fine. That's my mistake. I even talked about it, so... Hey. I might end this mystery with a high amount of experience. We're about to find out. Still, though, I want to do the side quest here, so maybe I get to level up? No, that's right. I fail every single event, so... It would probably be in my best interest to instead... what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, forgot. Haha, I don't have funds, you fools. Anyway, it's likely I can get reset because I did things to myself, but we have quick thinking, so we'll just do some quick thinking. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna level up before the end of the mystery, so... Instead, we're going to go visit the police station to get rid of all of our experience. Theoretically. Meanwhile, so basically what I wanted to do was actually not equip any weapons if I really wanted to. In fact, I'm just probably going to do this. Because there's no reason for me to hold... I mean, I hold on to it so that I have more things to throw, but... Hey, so... Anywho. Do I even want to fight this? I can. I get out... Ooh, I don't have... Oh, this is... weird. So, let's actually... I'm going to swing for the fences on the second turn. That's what I'm going to do. Because I can't desperate action. I should have actually guaranteed those, but... Yeah, because there's about an 84% chance I hit 3 out of 4 of these kicks. So, there we go. And then what I actually wanted to do was, yeah, carry not so many and not equip. Either carry broken bottles as I had the branch equipped, or... As I nearly die here... This is going to be really close. Oh, this is going to be really close. Really? I got this again? Ask for stamina. Even though I can't have it ask for stamina, but... Azal takes effect before the thing, and I'm going to lose 4 Doom. This is really ugly. No, I can't, actually. Max threat level, village as well, so we're just going to do this immediately. And hope. And hope and pray. We hope and pray. But I really, really oofed myself here. So we take stamina damage here. We don't have the restless bonus, but I don't think I can really rest anymore. We do have to trade stamina there. We don't have to, but I'm worried about my doom. Because effectively we're at 92%, and we will soon be even higher. But let's find out what we can and cannot do. So, we need to, I think we need to two-turn this guy. Yeah, we need to two-turn this guy. I don't think we can, though. We have to hit every one of these. I don't think that's going to happen. We find out, though. We have to. Good. We store this, and away we go. Because we're not going to fight a boss. And yeah, pretty much the moral of this story is I bugged myself out and got doom damage for this, because otherwise I would have 81% doom right now. But because I did that, yeah, that's even 5 because I have something, right? Oh, I had 10 to 20 experience. And then we got time skip, so we definitely die. But funny, yeah, if we didn't get Azald because of myself, we would have been just fine. So I literally just oofed myself. Not really much to talk about here. Takushi-san, or just going up through the lighthouse will end up hurting me. So, I mean, we will still equip this branch, because throwing the weapon you have equipped does not bug you out. That would have been definitely reported, but unfortunately, we still died to doom here. So, well, as I update the score in the background as this turn goes on, and let's see how many of these I hit, actually. So, we don't hit a lot of them, but still, we'll go through this, and that will be a score reset. So, let me do a thing in the background here as I proceed to not do the thing I'm supposed to do. And let's get to the game over screen first, because, man, look at Haru's still climbing that tower. And what the misery parasites, what do you mean? But no, we did get reset there, so yeah, got reset there because of myself. I'm pretty sure I could have survived that run. I mean, I definitely could have survived that run, but I could have made things better for myself if nothing else. So, yeah, let's move on to another try. What? My high score is 3 right now, among 3 to 4 attempts as we get to Yogatag, Fatalist, All Perks, Random Item, Miku. Once more. A lot of Miku Haru runs, by the way. But we'll try our best. Charisma, Light, second. Knowledge, second. Takushi-san, maybe. Do I run Knowledge Miku again? Do I actually try something different here? Let's try something different here, shall we? I really shouldn't do this, but we're gonna do it. And if we're gonna grab a weapon there, we might as well set Legal Den for ward shenanigans. And you know what? Just because I'm probably not going to use the History Club, we'll use the Schoolyard in case we can grab an ally later for stats. And we'll try out some different stats. As I also proceed to do this. I lose the notes, but hey, we start out with less doom, even though actually I should have saved that. But it's because the bath is right here, so I'm going to be... I did a non-Miku thing by oofing my stats, oofing my doom there, but hey... And let's see, that's nails. Ramen, maybe arms, question mark? Because the first and last are supposed to be. I feel like the third was also covered, but in the interest of the Monty door problem, let's actually take something completely different first. And we're in Recluse. This looks like Recluse. Oh boy. It doesn't even say Recluse. But we're in some trouble. And that's what I get for gambling. Oh, actually, out of all the mysteries I could have rolled, Flood and Recluse are really the only ones I didn't want to run into, but we're in here now, so... Yeah, that's really unfortunate. I still get to defeat the roommate, but this is not great. But I chose this, so let's read the letters and loose funds. But hey, we can't get out of funds in here, apparently, I think. Because we can't get visited by anyone. And then we get 2 funds back, so thank you for that, but... Still... I would have really liked to at least have knowledge to 4. Even though my separate kick is going to be absolutely abysmal. I think we get 1 damage. This might be really, really bad. I think we're in a lot of trouble. So let's find out. Why is the game giving me all the doom decreases in the world, by the way? This is going to be really bad. I don't think sacrificing the toy matters, and if it does, well, we're gonna learn. Oh my goodness. I think we die here. Basically, this is the funniest Fatalist run I've ever seen. But anywho, there's literally no way out, aside from maybe dodging into a Sever, question mark, and we can't even do that, so... Great action, by the way. Although we can extend the same formalities to Brace, which I can't do either. So, die, I guess. We have... I mean, aside from this, we have to. We have no other choice. So, let's try to guess it right in 1. Or 3, really. 2. So, bow, 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 clap, clap. I shouldn't really be doing that, but let's try our best, because we have 4 turns to figure this out, which we probably could do. I'm not even using the flowchart, so that's on me to figure out. But, yeah, I kind of made a mistake there. So, 3 moves. It could actually be this. But I've already messed it up, so hey. I messed up the flowchart, and we're definitely going to die. So, let's see. Like, there's no way for me to know for certain. Although I do know that a lot of... Okay, so let's just swing for the fences, and if we die, so be it. Even though we die anyway, we did defeat the roommate. So I did guess it right at the end there, but because you get hit by the thing, I'm not going to take this. I'm going to queue out. No need to even update the score because I ended up dying immediately. Ah, goodness. Would I have reached that? Would I have reached clap, bow, 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 clap with the specific flowchart? For those who don't know, there's a specific flowchart that exists as I get Yogathak Fatalist character perks. Mizuki this time. But would I have reached it in time? Because, and then if you didn't know, for me, when I go through the flowchart, I think I go top to bottom once we reach an end branch, so we'll find out. But that's gonna, well, we'll test out more Fatalist things. We didn't even get to test out the Occult Shop because I died so quickly. But anywho, second encounter, Charisma, Light, Knowledge, Strength, and maybe second Mystery, but definitely second encounter, so please, Jordan, please me, try to remember. Police station vending machine, that set to schoolyard and the seaside is illegal den. This is my personalized ally attack strat. Depends on the mysteries though. So if I need to swerve, I can at least still swerve. But normally I don't, I just stick with my choice. So what I mean by that is once I've chosen the legal den schoolyard, I pretty much commit. As we do have Recluse again, and we can't unfortunately do ally attack. So funny enough, I could swerve and grab a weapon. We also have scissors. Yeah, so these two are always the same. So I feel like it's 1, 3, and 5. So I heard someone say that you can guess the third mystery as well. But since I don't like scissors and recluse, we'll just take a look. This is Ward, by the way. So we really rolled badly in 2 runs of Fatalist. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it from anyone else, even though you can chew me out for things. But we're definitely going to run from this guy here. Who do we have? Even Uchida. But we do have Scissors and Recluse, which are relatively low Doom costs, so we can still run Ally Attack. Unfortunately, we're going to still lose a lot of Doom because we don't want to fight anything as Mizuki here, especially without a weapon. And I'm not even going to entertain the kick strat because that's... Mizuki is not one to use that, so... Away we go. What I would like to do is run into the Ally event if we're going to be here, but... We rolled 12 anyway, so I'm just gonna speedrun this run. I don't feel confident. I'll do my best, but as we run into another ghost encounter where we do 2 damage and don't even get out in 2 turns, we will do that. So, we do have Scissors and Recluse, so, and if the other 2 mysteries are either Flood and or Akamanto, among other things, we could still be fine, but we're gonna commit, so away we go. This is also really unfortunate because I did pick the illegal den. I just happened to pick up Ward as the mystery I did see. But you can guess the third mystery, right? Based on what you see on the board. Apparently not. I am a little bit miffed because I was told that by someone, and apparently that's not true. Because I don't think any of Ward's pictures is a picture of what looks like the apartments. So that's why I'm a bit mad. But anywho, maybe I'm wrong still. But we need to gamble because we're not... Oh no! Oh, let me just think. Oh, what terrible luck to run into today. if there are people out there who don't know why I'm despairing over right now and have lost all hope, it's because this is now the second, well, the first run I could have definitely avoided. I think there was a town mystery for sure, but I chose not to take it. And now I'm in a run with Mizuki where I saw both Recluse and Scissors. I could have taken Scissors, I guess. That was the best play I had here, as long as the mysteries don't dynamically change here, but I promise you this will not end well for me at all. So we'll do our best. That's the best we can do out of defiance to our fate as a fatalist Mizuki. But boy, we actually need to visit all of the locations here. Do we even get this? I can do this. If I hit this, I can I guarantee next turn anyway. You know why? Because we Desperate Action. Or Desperate Struggle. Into double boost kick, which all characters can do. Unless you have Panic, then it becomes a bit riskier, but yeah, we need to visit every single location. We have no choice. So we'll take reason here, quote-unquote reason, because I didn't get any reason for that. Because things... We'll take the Theologist first, even though I think, it only affects you during the boss. But I promise you, we need to get at least 2 researchers. That would have been nice, but the game decides to not give me any items, so hey. And then we lose more reason here, so we might even not... If I'm balancing things in my mind, I think we won't have enough reason. But we have to just roll on RNG, so let's roll on RNG and hope that these next events succeed, no matter what happens. That's nice, but I need another level. I think I need Fame, at minimum, but that doesn't help. I think that also procs on damage. I keep forgetting if Suicidal and Paranoia proc on damage, but we don't even get to level up, so away we go. And yeah, this is probably the worst Fatalist run I've actually ever had, so... Thankfully, we can swing for the fences because Kick, at least, its upsides do take effect. But I've been in this situation before with Haru, with Hard Knock, and it's not great. So, it's not great. We'll do this for giggles, but afterward we need to start dodging. Or not. Why did I die too? Was that suicidal? That was probably suicidal, right? I can't tell, but no sense in fighting back that suicidal proccing, so, had to hope for all the RNG in the world there, but I did make a bad decision. I should have taken Scissors first, but how could I have expected to run into 2 mysteries where I did not get the choice to go into town? As we go into Goizo, World of Horror, character exclusive, random item, Kana. So, hey. There's a lot I want to say, but we'll move on. Charisma, Knowledge, second Dexterity, and maybe a Light Source. With Kana specifically, I think I'm still going to force the... We don't have a Strength check, but I'm going to force Monkey Wrench. However, Knowledge wouldn't be a bad thing to kind of build into because... Well, okay, hold on. But, well, considering the RNG we had earlier, I'll take a Book of Gore. But yeah, also, yeah, I've heard, there are people around me who play the XC, so Bulletin, Mermaids, Botanist, Arms, Teacher. So kind of a standard run, kind of Doom intensive, but we'll go through and do our best. But yeah, the last 2 Fatalist runs were not great. I went through 3 runs, well, I'm starting my 3rd run out of 2 quick runs in about 13 minutes. That's gotta be a record for me, right? As fun as the wooden bat may be, I do need to put myself on a scoreboard, so into the hardware shop I go. None of these are particularly great. Are we on random item stats? That looks like random item stats. Still, though. 5 damage on a Carpenter Hammer. Don't mind if I do. Because we get to prep attack immediately. We have School. I forgot what else we had. I completely forgot what we had. But if School is going to be max and the high threat level is Mansion, we're going to set the police patrols to the School. And then we will visit the forest twice, and move on. So yeah, thank you. Again, as someone else earlier said, I need all the luck in the world, and when my luck check fails, that's not a good sign. But I'll do my best. So yeah, at this point, I really should start playing. I'll admit I haven't been playing the most consistently. But hey, 27% Doom, by the way. But we'll take it because we're Kana. But at this point, I guess I'm gonna be, you know, before episode 8 or 10 of this Nuzlocke challenge, I'm going to run some strats that I think were cool as I accidentally visit the forest again, so I'm a bit tilted. But thank you for the double book of gore. I don't need that many, but I'll take it. I'll take stamina here. And now we do have 15 damage Desperate Prep Strong, if I'm doing that correctly. We'll take the reason damage here. Book of Gore, I'm gonna hope I don't get basically cut artery. That's not great either eventually, but we'll deal with it. And we'll move on. There's hallucinations, so really, I shouldn't gamble on this, so we're gonna head into the doctor's office and get rid of that now. The infected wound, at least. Sell the painkillers and move on. The tilt. 6 charisma, don't mind if I do. Never mind, Doom. And yeah, our Doom is really, really high. Not much I can do about that, but hey. As great as that might be, no. 2 reason, fine. If we run into an all enemy, that would be great. But we'll see. Doom here if we fail, or another spell if we pass. Is this actually better for Kana? We're gonna play with it. So all stamina turns into Doom. Stamina damage encounters, anyway. In encounters. Which means I can do this. Unless I die to an event, of course, but that's up to me to decide. And I have Book of Gore for now. Oh, I forgot if Kana's death perk takes effect. Death passive takes effect on death or in events, or does it take effect as soon as my stamina hits 0 in events? I guess we're about to find out. Mermaid's Botanist Arms Teacher. Yeah, we'll do Botanist now. We do have Teacher and Mermaids, but Mermaids, we can do a thing, so we should be fine there. And I guess we're going to find out soon, because as long as I take these stamina penalties, man. You know, Kana does only have 4 luck, so I shouldn't be rolling those. At the same time, we roll an 11, so... Anywho, this is Doom damage. So yeah, we actually, funny enough, take less damage here. I mean, I could brace. Right? No, I can't. Not comfortably, anyway. So what I'm actually going to do, because I think I do 15 damage here, I'll try to react. Yeah, we'll throw the wind bat, because we do 15 damage, and then we get more handcuffs. But more importantly, we don't take any damage. And then Kana just has generic perks, but considering what we have... Funny enough, we're going to take Art Knowledge and then build into Strength. And maybe we'll be alright. 41% Doom is not great, however, but we just need to run. Because I'd rather take the injury than die to stamina there. We have Book of Gore, but I promise you, it wouldn't be great if we end up dying immediately because stamina... Or Doom increases immediately because stamina hits 0, like it does there, which it does do, so I should have just used Book of Gore, but I was curious to see what happened. So, now I know. And then we take super Doom damage. Theoretically, we could have a lot more monument uses. I'm not going to say pseudo-infinite, because eventually I think it scales out of control. But, at the same time, Book of Gore is more pseudo-infinite, because as soon as I get Broken Jaw, no more spellcasting. Or if I just get 3 infected wounds, I die to 0 statting. So, as we get time skip, we try to move on. Reason, please. Thank you. We could take arms, but we can take that for now. So we'll take Teacher first, out of fear of lots of pain. 6 strength, roll an 11. Cool story. Maybe I shouldn't be streaming right now. Maybe, just maybe, I shouldn't be streaming right now. Maybe this is the game's version of telling me, hey, try this challenge later. But I've already planned this stream now. You can't stop me, because I'm having a good time, having a great time. As I'm Kana. But I think we should be okay. We can definitely use one pair of handcuffs and not feel as bad, because we have 2, obviously. But as we set the trash can on fire for experience, and visit the hospital again. Come on, for luck? No, never mind. No, yeah, we'll take the stamina hit. Because we have stamina to spare. Please, thank you. I would like to pass some events. I don't need to pass every event, just pass more than a few. Anatomy class, never mind, I made a mistake. Oh, I should have drank the soft drink, no! I did that to myself. So basically, I'm making a lot of mistakes as Kana. Learning Kana. Or at least hammering Kana into my brain as we take our 3 Doom and get out. Or 2 Doom, sorry, but I'll take it. Let's actually do the thing here. And then we brace into stuff, because we can finally brace with 6 strength. I should level up here, but I'm choosing not to. So 3 Doom, 71% Doom going, or 73% Doom going into my next mystery. Par for the course. And then Carpenter Hammer heals my stamina. I'm sitting on Book of Gore. I really should not have taken as much Kana passive Doom increases as I did, but hey. Arms into mermaids, you know what? Mermaids into arms. Can't stop me. As long as it doesn't ask for funds, I think we're technically okay. And then it asks for funds, so... Guess we're selling the soft drink. Ask for anything but funds. Okay, thank you. I'm just going to... I have to. My Doom is way too high right now. Until I get cut artery, but that's par for the course. Mangled hand as well is not great, but hey. Then we cast it one more time and see what we draw from the injury gotcha. Finally, something better. But hey. The problem I'm having is that we have a cut artery, so we need to get rid of that. Mangled hand I would also like to get rid of, but I can really only choose one, so hey. Need to definitely get rid of this, because that's guaranteed. And then if we run out of funds, we trade stamina. So 67% could be more, we'll find out. It's definitely going to be more. Funny enough, I actually want to do... Oh man, we don't even get to do that. Well, we might even just run. But first, we try things out. Possibly. Let's find out if we hit both of these, though. Because then what I do is pray, possibly brace into a 60%. And if we hit this, we can desperate struggle. Of course we don't, though, so we have to take another risk by doing this. 60% again. So a 16% chance of missing both of these. Good. And away we go. Although we're at 72%, and I did forget my second encounter, so we're in a lot of trouble as we run into another stamina encounter. 4% Doom. It's fine. Although I should have gone for the desperate struggle. I don't know why I didn't. That was another mistake. I make a lot of mistakes. I'm going crazy. Also, Censor Bunny's on the screen still. Sorry. But, not like I was really blocking anything, because everything that you could see is still on screen. But, hey, we died again. Should have Book of Gourd. Too late. 5 dexterity, nope. Let's go into the monument again and do the Book of Gore thing. So, how do I get so many cut art? Well, now I just have to live with it. So I'm just going to Book of Gore my way to relative success. Well, never mind. I got broken jaw, so never mind. Scratch that idea. Let's see. Cut artery is definitely major. That's a minor, but minor spell. But we definitely need to get rid of cut artery. So, we're taking a curse. Survivor's Guilt, and yep, we just live with whatever we have now. We live here. We need to get rid of cut artery. I could also get rid of broken... You know what? We have to live and die by the RNG at this point, so... Let's see if we can use the monument one more time. I think after a point, it just hurts us to no end, but we have to. 7 stamina. Coughing blood, so be it. And away I go. I should actually... That's right, I had cut artery! I'm going crazy! Badly bleeding, so be it. Funny enough. Okay, now it's asking for too much. We live with the choices we made, but I've definitely made more than a few mistakes as we get flashbacks. We can't actually... This is actually less Doom. And we go for a high score to this run. So yeah, I think I'm just going crazy right now. So maybe we'll see what happens for the rest of this stream. But we'll go as far as we can. If nothing else, it's a learning experience in Kana as I get it hammered into my brain that yeah, I should take care of my stamina and reason before they drop. Because the moment they drop is the moment you get the curiosity of the cat Kana. But hey. So let's find out what we can and cannot do. I'm pretty sure I still die no matter what, but we'll try our best. It would be nice to survive as long as possible, but I don't really have that choice. Aside from RNG, leeches is something I forgot. Chance of losing 1 stamina. Chance. And we swing for the fences. In fact, I'm gonna really swing for the fences because we need some better luck than what I have right here. And that's not as better luck than I have at current. So, we get out. Our mangled hand is definitely hurting us. Our carpenter hammer is healing us, but I don't think we have enough to survive. So, and then we got Cat's Curiosity by myself because I forgot to use Book of Gore. Although I normally don't use that because I don't use that as a precaution. So I thought I could. I thought I had some time. I don't. Did we have the 6th floor? Would it have mattered? Actually, it kind of would have. I kind of still would have. I would have been able to survive basically still. As funny as that may sound. So we'll take the hit in the face and we will do another run. No need to look at the scoreboard. We're reset anyway. So into an aft medical history character exclusive random item Koji run we go. Equip the camera, do some Koji things. We're gonna still try to play the occult store, but let's see what happens. Takushi-san, second encounter, charisma, light, strength, and maybe dexterity. But we're still gonna take occult chop, even if I, for some reason, immediately forgot whether or not I had the knowledge check. I should actually check that really quickly. Not that it matters, but hey, we don't. But we're gonna build into charisma and see what happens to my face. If I want to go really out... Yeah, I think I am, because I want to make sure I have enough funds without using too much funds, if that makes any sense. As we have teacher, ward, ramen, hell, footage. I guess footage now. Footage, teacher, ward, or footage, ward, teacher. One of those 2 combinations. But we'll sell this for funds. Because that will... We're basically trading in the medical kit, as I forget to grab the funds from the figurine, but that's fine for now. For the hospital pass. Or we could do this. This is not normal. You shouldn't do this, but I grab Yoichi. And then we're going to do some occult chop things. So, I think, yeah, we could grab the Tainted Violin and the thingamajiggy, the small candle. And still have funds left to spare. So, this is basically as good as we're gonna get in terms of luck getting everything we want for knowledge. So let's find out. Let's find out how good this is. I'm curious. Of course, if I die to events, we don't get to find out at all, but hey. We also have ward and other downtown things, so I should have actually set the police patrols downtown immediately. But we'll also visit the mansion twice first. So yeah, I think I'm going to take ward immediately after this. We don't have a damage increase, but this should be more than good enough. So we get about at least 9 damage. That's pretty good, if I even hit that much. We immediately get exposed ribs, but that's not the worst thing to happen to us. So, funny enough, we want to carry that Curious Statuette. But we also want to discard... Also, discharge Summary. And then into the village we go, which is also at max threat level. Or was the second location at max threat level. Yeah, let's find out. Knowledge check, please. That would be nice. I have 8 knowledge. Why else am I using it? And then this, however, bugs us out. But I think we're perfectly fine here. We'll throw a 65% for the heck of it. But we should normally get 10 damage here. Or was it 10 damage? Yeah, 10 damage. And then we just do this for 2 turns. Unless we want to brace. I should actually brace. I don't know why I didn't. But with the Tainted Violin, we could definitely brace prep strong. And then we prep strong, prep strong. I think that's both... No, that's one of them is dexterity and the other... Are they using the same exact thing? Well, one... The ribs are... Ooh, you can't see. But this one, the ribs are exposed. So our ribs are both exposed and fractured. But hey. I also don't usually get that many injuries immediately, but hey. Do I want to use 47% Doom? I'm gonna hold off on that. I also don't think we have any other Doom decreases, so this might be... That's the price I pay for running Small Candle, Tainted Violin together. You are going to grab a lot of... Your Doom is going to increase a lot, so hey. You know what? Well, both of these are nice too. If I get Dullness, that's really nice, but... Let's just take the guarantee, and we'll just go full knowledge. I probably should have taken deduction. With 4 mysteries left, I definitely should have taken deduction, but we're here now. And into ward we go. So, hospital pass our way, and hopefully we get to the 3rd mystery with a relatively low amount of Doom. Otherwise, I would have liked to take Teacher second for the monument so that I can decrease my stamina, but maybe our stamina decreases here, so it's fine. We'll see. Chat for experience while losing reason, and we may actually be able to do a thing, but let's not take the risk, and we'll give the curious package to our friend and see what we can do. First, however, is the Forgotten Patient, which we roll the dice again, I think. With the power of 10 knowledge, we roll and get about 12 damage per turn, I want to say. Unless we just defeat the enemy. The price we pay, of course, is still going to be our Doom, but theoretically speaking, we should be just fine. Now, if it's a high power enemy, I'm gonna do a second take. But for now, we just eat everything in the face, especially with the stamina that we have, and move on. I should drink the bottle of water, but I don't think I want to throw the bottle anyway. It's the last night, so we'll drink it anyway, in case we are going to fill it after the mystery. But more importantly, what are our odds here? So, we can do a thing. We can't do it immediately, though. So how much would I have to hit? 15? I have to hit 5 out of these. 8? Which aren't bad odds, so we're gonna do that and hope we handcuff. Which we can, thankfully. I basically wait as long as possible, or the 8th attack, and then I use the handcuffs, because if I use them, that means the boss went under 12 HP or under. Otherwise, if I use them, then yeah, I get to defeat the enemy. So, into Teacher we go. We should be more than safe. If we fail in any knowledge checks, so be it. We'll take the reason damage hit here, by the way. Because we have spells to forget, so hey. Inspect knowledge? No perception, but hey. It's good. It's as good as we're gonna get. I think we have a few village investigations, but we'll just tank the hit here. We grab another spell that we're just gonna forget. Because reasons. I should visit the monument. I don't know why I'm not visiting the monument. Now I visit the monument. And it's asking for 2 funds, so for better or worse, we're going to sell the empty bottle. And we're just going to take the out of funds hit in stamina. Hopefully to dodge an encounter or a thing, but we didn't, so with the low power enemies such as I will do this. And profit. This would be much more palatable if I had a doom decreasing mystery, but so far it's fine, and we are on Time Warper, so we do this. So with 11 knowledge, you can fit 5 strong attacks here. The best you can do because Time Warper oofs your things. Your actions after 5 actions, but hey. Also with Tainted Violin. That's a very specific threshold, by the way. So, anywho. Is there anything else I want to do? Not really. So, into the school we go. And maybe, just maybe, as I take 2 reason here, we get an ath on our scoreboard. But furthermore, we do this. And hope for the best. Hey! And then we do this because Bunny. But we can't really attack here, so I guess we do this instead. How much damage do we do? So it doesn't scale off knowledge, that's for sure. As without that, we are on the thing. Wow, that's a lot of max stamina decrease. Hey, it's almost like it matters after a certain point. But hey, we have to live. I think we can visit the school nurse, funny enough, but that's really unfortunate as we get the 6th floor. And I did forget my second encounter, so this is not good. Well, let's just go full knowledge. So this is more me failing the run right now, on top of RNG for our max stamina, but hey. Ramen Household Hell. I think the school nurse can get rid of a lot of these for us, so we will do that. Our max stamina has dropped by about 4 still, but that's more workable than the 7 max stamina we had. I didn't mean to come here, but we might as well grab people if we can. That's not great, but at least that's you're here for damage. 71% doom. We're not dead yet. It's still perfectly winnable. I definitely didn't help the matter by doing what I did, and this should be really free, right? Okay, it is. And yeah, we'll find out. Also, yes, Bunny. Sorry. I was too focused on the fact that my stamina, max stamina, dropped by like 89% as we give up here. That matters less, but I would like to not stay that way. So hey. I was trying to... Oh my goodness. Well, and then we just died of stamina because I did that. So maybe I should start... Anywho, moving on. Not really much to say. I gave up in Frostbite Land, lost a bunch of stamina, and then lost 2 more stamina. So hey. Into Herald Fatalist character-specific Moriko I go. That being said, the occult shop did work out there. If I had Scissors, Flood, Akamanto, I would have been in a lot better of a situation, but that did not happen. Why am I trying to open the lighthouse? Charisma, Knowledge, second encounter, second mystery, light, and maybe Takashi-san, but definitely every single non-stat check. And we're probably taking 6 stamina, right? Illegal Den, History Club, just to roll that RNG quickly. Library notes for a spell, Fatalist nonsense, and we will move on after finding out a room. Oh no! We're the ones who are missing in the TV. And away we go. We see mermaids, we see metamorphosis. We're Moriko. There's not really a reason, unless I go into ward on accident. So for the purposes of preparing, let's take the 3rd mystery here. And get Kana, luckily. So that's real life luck playing a factor. Open up funds. Check a legal den, just in case we have the hospital pass. We don't. Otherwise, Kyoko is a good pick as well, and away we go. And thus, all the doom we would have spent-ish on grabbing a weapon, we spent increasing damage. Which is really, really good. Which is also, again, another reason why I think no matter what weapon you start off with, you at least have an advantage over most other characters. Because even in the event that, say, a character starts with a weapon, but they're really, really debuffed, the design is usually that they become better later on anyway. Although I guess that's one way you would introduce a weapon character that starts off worse than a character without a weapon. And even then, different characters have their advantages anyway, so hey. As another aside, taking mysteries that can introduce you to ghosts early on can be a good thing, because normally most characters have 4 or above knowledge, which allows you to 2-turn most ghosts with the sever action. For most characters, again, because you do have to have at least 4 knowledge and above with a good weapon. If your weapon does not add enough damage from its base damage to the sever action, you could run into a 3 sever action, which is not great. Which is what happens when you have sever kick. But as we grab Kana and move on, we pretty much take Metamorphosis now. We can take Mermaids later in case we have, say, Flood or Akamanto waiting in the wings. I also forgot to use the police station, so away we go. Do I have to let go of Kyoko specifically to return my doom or decrease my doom by 5 again? I guess we're gonna find out. But first, max threat level mansion, max threat level village, high threat level something. So only one, yeah, only one of these I need to worry about. I'm gonna do mansion just to be safe. Village normally doesn't hurt you that much, but if we have bulletin, my mind's going to change real quick. But for now, the patrols can be at the mansion for that dastardly old man who had a hand in changing bodies as we run into Burning Man. So, what we're gonna do now is store a bunch of our stuff and then grab a bunch of weapons, along with being able to distract into... Well, if Kyoko dies here, I guess we're gonna find out. But I think because Kana is earlier... No, I think it's random. Maybe it's just random. That means I really shouldn't do that, but for giggles, we'll do it again. So, yeah, then we get to improvise a whole bunch every turn, or more. We get to basically waste less real-life time doing things, so... What god are we on? I don't even know. Herald. I will feel Herald if Herald continues to introduce bad town effects, but for now, we're cruising along this run, especially with the power of the Burning Man, who I have not run into in a long time. So I say hello, and he says hello, and I help him or her, no, him, Burning Man, pick up these things around him, because maybe they're causing him to burn. I don't know. Maybe all of this is causing him to combust a lot quicker. Also, I should just throw this, because we're going to grab corpse dust here to grab experience. And then, I could bless Shell for the purposes of the boss, but I think I'm going to hold off on that. So we're going to instead throw 12 damage at the boss and be happy as I accidentally roll something across the floor. Prepare ourselves for doom, because Herald things. And we should be able to perfectly survive this run. If not, I would be quite surprised. Hey, one of the best masks in the game. We visit the mansion, which we do investigate once in this mystery. And then more seaside, because Metamorphosis, seaside, jellyfish. We don't get to level up, unfortunately, before the end here, unless I use the library, if we enabled it, but we should be perfectly fine, because I think... Why do it's 15, no 16. Why is it... I feel like sometimes the old shotgun fire damage is actually 15. Am I going crazy there? Regardless, this is a good bullet use, so we'll shoot. And then we get to level up. Fetid fumes into roads closed. Well, let's hope we don't have too many of those mysteries that close our roads. I could double stack into knowledge, but I think we should be fine. If we have Recluse, by the way, waiting for us in Fatalist, we'll find out. But because of that, let's actually grab some ammunition here in case we are in, like, if we are about to go into Flood. Because we can take mermaids after this next mystery. So, Household Hell. So we'll leave the police patrols in the mansion. However, roads closed is going to do a heck of a thing to my Doom as we trade stamina for reason. So let's find out what happens. Masochistic, funny enough, that's normally good unless your max reason is shot down to nothing. And here comes the road closed, Doom increases, baby. On top of a man-eating plant. What do I get in a turn? Tell me I get to... I think I get 3 attack boosts, yeah. But I don't need that many, so 8 or 10 damage, sorry, because Kyoko things. If I wanted to take a gamble, I could, but I'm not, so I'm just gonna do this. And away we go. So I would like to get out of here quickly, but our Doom is still looking okay-ish, so it's not so bad, but if we have more, like Bulletin, if we have Bulletin, basically we're about to eat it in the face, so we hope for good RNG, or an event that lowers our Doom, like so. But you are still hoping. It's possible to lose, but we shouldn't lose. A better player than I am would not lose here, basically. I could shoot this encounter, but because we don't know what we're going to run into, we won't. We dodge here because we should be able to dodge comfortably. No. Go for a relatively 35% chance. Otherwise, we just eat that in the face and take our 90-90. I think we could have strong attacked. I'm going out of my mind. I forgot my second encounter as well. I wasn't keeping track. Why do I do this to myself? Decrease Doom a second time, and away we go. Hey, sewing machine for a spell. Well, now we're perfectly hunky-dory, kind of. Unfortunately, we do have Masochistic, so we get less uses out of Mind Drain for whatever much that matters. Dog Shop, Blood Moon, but yeah, it does affect us somewhat because we are attack boosting so far, but we have Deft Handling now, so everything is forgiven. Heal. I could take Mermaids last. We're going to take it... No, just in case. Nowhere in arms. Never mind. So, as I get a thing, and I think we're perfectly fine, we're going to grab experience, and hopefully we deal with these arms. So, I have no idea what timeline we're on, based on no matter if Junji Ito Sensei appears, because I think I've seen both. I've seen Junji Ito and been on both timelines in arms, so I don't know what to believe anymore. Unless I have believed in the wrong thing. In my own mind. For Charisma, no, let's just take the, well, what I thought was going to be stamina damage. Or Doom. Funny enough, I don't mind the being on Timeline B because we have stamina to burn, but let's not poke the bear too much. And we're going to roll the dice here. So, attack, strong, and if we do, we get to do this. Because, man, Moriko has a perk that at least helps her out immensely. And we're on an encounter lockout, but this is the last investigation in the apartments, so away I go. Luck fail, but hey. And we're on Timeline B, so I think we get to brace, right? We do. Deft Handling is only offensive actions? Question mark? But 1 stamina for a chance at doing 5 HP as I proceed to miss an 87% chance once is not so bad. But if I keep missing... Okay. Still, 13% into 13%, baby. Relatively 2% chance. We'll deal. And we should be able to fire a shot off here, which we will do. And away I go. I could have also Mind Drained, but I didn't think I was going to miss that many times as we get Price Hike, no Bath. So let's grab literally anything else, because we're going into Mermaids. No Bath, just making sure. And we could Blessed Shell this Mad Janitor, we'll find out based on our Doom value. Otherwise, this should be a successful Herald run. Cool. 12 roll on Knowledge. Not that I had much to begin with, but, you know, a man can always hope. Take stamina damage or not. And let's find out what happens. Not really much else to talk about. We're sitting pretty-ish right now, unless we die to Reason in a hot moment. I think we have spells to forget. We do. We also have Mind Drain as well. And Unearthly Suture, which I did forget about. But we should still be fine here. So, we can guarantee a strong attack as my mouse clicks in the background. I think we do burn the school down, though, in-game. And then we do this, and we'll do this. Aha! Mad Janitor coming up. I think I'm just gonna do the thing. That doesn't mean anything. I could also just mind drain the Mad Janitor, but in fear of shenanigans happening, let's not. One of the few encounters Moriko's affected by, but we can also arrest this young witch for a box cutter. Not that we want to equip it, but if you can notice the face, we'll do that because that's better. We could have also let go of Kyoko, but we'll let go of Kyoko later as well. 6th floor, time skip. So Harold has hit us with the most town effects that would normally just hit you. But I think we survive no matter what, unless something really strange happens. We have the 6th floor, so we'll be able to masochist into Takshi-san. We shouldn't die to reason, and if we do, I guess I should just forget a spell just to be certain. We lose 3 stamina and possibly everything else. So, but we should be able to just climb the lighthouse as is. If not, we'll definitely be able to level up because just climbing up the lighthouse will be leveling up, which will be nice for Takshi-san due to, I think we had Blood Moon as well. So let's find out. Yeah, I totally forgot. Twisted Corpse. Nope. It was Metamorphosis a second, I think, because I did Kana. Definitely did Kana first. Maybe it was the meat horror. Anywho. Let us level up before Takshi-san here. We'll grab whatever the heck just to do so. And let us find out. We can Blessed Shell for giggles. Because I think I should have more than enough Doom. And yeah, he goes down in one shot, so boom. Bring it. And that's a Herald rundown, and I can finally be on the scoreboard again after 40 minutes plus of pain. But let me just make sure I have the things updated on the scoreboard. And yeah, really only just Herald, but 8 gods to go and a lot of RNG to go through, because if the game does not give me new gods, then, well, there's not really much I can do about that. So away into another quick play run I go. I guess I might as well show the mod screen because I could sneakily add some things as we get to Ath, Fatalist, character exclusive, random item, Kana. But let's find out what's in the lighthouse first. Knowledge, Strength, Charisma, Light, Takshi-san, and maybe a second mystery. Depends on the mysteries I have, but I'm going to go for Monkey Wrench anyway. Grab these funds, grab these mysteries, and grab something specific. Nails, painting, I don't know. We're going to take nails first so I can at least grab a weapon and not experience the Mizuki tragedy of 1983. So after this much, I think as long as this sells for 1 fund, which it does, because I think we're also on random item stats, so I do want to be on the lookout. Like, not this heavy-duty flashlight. But the game is not giving me much more. And yeah, that's actually a better than average Monkey Wrench. I think higher chance to hit, but definitely faster speed by 2. But that will make an effect because that means we just need to get our strength to 6 to guarantee that we can prep attack. And we have little luck, so we'll just spend the Doom there. We'll actually do the monument here a few times. Unless it asks for funds twice. That's really unfortunate. Sell for 2 funds? Nope. Funny enough, sell the soft drink. And away we go. 27% Doom. We have painting. Let's hope we have let's hope we have Scissors, Flood, Akamanto, one of those perks. One of those mysteries, sorry. Because if we don't, we're about to be in a lot of Doom pain. Especially since we're playing Kana, but obviously, dying as Kana is better than just, the Doom increase from Kana dying is a lot better than dying outright, but still. Was Yumiko not in the random item character pool? I think Yumiko is, I just haven't run into Yumiko yet. I swear Yumiko was, though. If not, that would be weird because obviously you can play as Kana in quick play, but we'll find out. I feel like the answer is yes, though, as we get Dullners. So you know what? Come here, howdy fella. You can catch salmonella. Eat it. Improvise and re-improvise. And tomorrow. That keeps... That's right. That sound effect is the sound effect of the win screen, or defeating an enemy. Also, if you look carefully, if I screen cap this, is that a picture of an eldritch monster icon being thrown at the thing? That's cute. But anywho, what's cuter is the fact that we can improvise around the Dullners, for better or worse. But yeah, if you never got her, him, them so far, I can't remember what I'm talking. I'm going a bit crazy because I'm thinking of Kana, but we're talking about Yumiko. But yeah, if you haven't gotten Yumiko so far, then I feel like I have, but anywho, let's keep moving on. So 12, 13, 14. I mean, I should leave some space in case things happen, but hey. So many random... Yeah, but at the same time, there are about 12 characters in-game right now, so there is a good chance that you don't run into a certain character. In fact, I should probably do that while I'm just sitting here doing this. I think we can get out now, but still. So really quickly, as I pull a calculator up and go through the rest of the game, these handcuffs would be nice. Also, I didn't do as much as I needed to, but we should still be fine. I might as well use the handcuffs here, though, just in case. So what do we do? Gamble, gamble. So we throw 2 branches and go for handcuffs. And if that doesn't work, sadness. But hey. So 1 divided by 12, and then you flip that around, so about 92%. So out of 10 runs, there is about a... There's a 40% chance you don't get a character, about. So, yeah, after 10 runs, it's 40% possible to never run into a particular character. Actually, I'm going to level up here quickly, just so I can do stuff. So, yeah, those are the odds, unless I'm wrong. And if I'm not accurate, then I'm close enough as it doesn't matter. We do have painting eventually, but I guess we're doing bulletin first. And I should have grabbed more ammunition, because, yeah, it doesn't hurt to have ammunition. And by that, I mean items to throw, but really 12 damage overall. As we run to the Glitch Magician, who I would love, or basically any enemy, I would love to automatically remove from the game. That being said, I think I get bonus damage here, but hey. We'll go for an 85%, why not? Regardless, we get to 2 turn if we hit that, and we do get bonus damage, but the important part is that we get out with the least amount of resources spent. And as I said earlier, or as I've said before, being able to infinite improvise is balanced by, 1, you don't run into those encounters often, and 2, as I fail a charisma check, a fair charisma check given, your storage is finite, so you don't even get to use them all on every enemy. Now, it's still lucky to run into them, because it's a lot of damage to use, but it's not overpowered, not even as much as Kana. So yeah, you can go ahead and do the test. I'm interested to find out, because that is something important to find out about, so hey. And I think playing Kana, I'm just gonna try to be as consistent as possible. So, prep attack, we take 3 stamina damage here, but let's not risk anything. We grab a baseball bat, but the monkey wrench is still leagues better. Far better. 6 charisma, nope, rolled a 12. Well, now I need to consider whether or not I want to rest. But we'll find out. Take reason damage here. Move on. 5 strength. Thank goodness. Even though that's not the highest... That, you know, if you want to play the numbers, you shouldn't roll that, but... Anywho, I think this should do at least 4. That should do at least 4. My words! And then we'll do this. A pair of handcuffs, I'll take it. I think you can also grab the police revolver there. But anywho, 50% Doom moving into our third mystery. We might still not be okay. We'll find out. But yeah, I guess even in 20 runs, I can run that too as we're waiting for this gosh dang phone to do things. Price hike, so be it. Might actually want to heal stamina here, but 6 strength is the threshold I need to break, so we're gonna take 6 strength and let the bath heal me up as we take out another branch. And move on to another mysterious mystery, which is scissors. I could go for the cursed scissors, but I don't think I will, because that might be too much doom. And we are on timeline A, so reflect star, and away we go. So 1 divided by 12, flip that over, 0.92 to the power of... So if you reroll 50 times, okay, well now there's a 1.5% chance you've never run into a single character. So you'd have to run quick play about 50 times, and if you don't get it, then you're really unlucky or Yumiko really isn't there. But first, this is quite unfortunate. I don't think I get bonus damage. So we'll throw the branch to be safe, and then get out. We do have a box cutter, but we'll save that for the scissor lady, and I forgot my second encounter already, so this is not looking good. Gosh dang it, me. Why do I do this to myself? Meanwhile, we can immediately desperate prep strong. The question is, what else I want to do? Yeah, probably just this, right? Star reflect, upside star reflect, please. And away we go. Unfortunately, I don't think we can brace into an attack, maybe? Question mark? I think we can, actually. Yeah, we can. So, let's find out if we die to stamina on accident. I don't know what that... I forgot if my stamina would have died. I would have died by stamina if I failed, but... Anywho... Let's actually... Oh, never mind. It's only doing 5 damage. Yeah, it does a lot. It does not great throw damage, but... Unfortunately, we have to take this risk because I need to trade reason here. Otherwise, I can tactically die here. Yeah, I can tactically try to die here. So we're gonna do this. Oh, she raises her scissors, so I definitely want to brace, but... I think I'm going to tactically die here. So let's hope I don't get slit mouth here. And then we don't actually have to... Well, no matter what, we 2-turn the scissor lady here, but the important part is that we take this in the face. And then our doom only increases by 5 once. Kinda stuff. But anywho. School, that so be it. And I think this might have to be the last run of the stream. So just a quick little warning as I go into painting now. We're as healed up as Kana is going to be anyway. We'll get a light source here as well, but hey. Get a soccer's mask on top of that. And yeah, you know what? Playing consistent is nice to do. Relatively consistent. Also, high threat level forest. We'll get to level up. Do I want to heal stamina? It might actually be better. Let's find out. Start running. Nope, that's stamina too. Well, definitely going to heal stamina now. So 8 charisma would be nice, but let's try not to die. And increase doom as I proceed to run away from this. Into a light source we go. And back into the mansion we investigate. Depends on our last mystery. I don't know what my last mystery is. I'm hoping it's... If it's average, we might still be in trouble. But that will then depend on Monument. If we have Akamanto or Flood... Well, Flood might actually be a bit much, but... We'll do our best. Spell, please. Thank you. Even though, yes, my stamina is eating a lot of damage over the run. Over the course of the entire run. We should still be fine. No dog shop, no 6th floor, forgot my second encounter. We're hoping. Let's lose it. Hey, lose it. Look at me now, witness me now, I'm dancing. Let's hope we're not on timeline B. And then we already locked ourselves out of Monument, so we need to make the most of what we have. Thankfully, we have a lot of spells to forget, but that doesn't mean we're out of the woods. 6 dexterity, please. Thank you. And then, for luck, check them later for stamina. Yeah, we could be in R. We could be in Timeline B, but don't really have much of a choice. Expensive one. Do I want a pack of cigarettes? Question mark. I shouldn't have sold that immediately though, but yeah, I'm gonna grab a pack of cigarettes just to be safe. I'm pretty sure we have Takshisan too, so we'll burn the. Wait, did I not grab? Oh, it costs 6 funds. Never mind, we're not grabbing cigarettes. I need every point of doom. We did run into an encounter. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Well, away we run. I should have sold the Stalker's Mask, but here we are. We're on Timeline 8, thankfully. But we're not out of the woods because I did forget my second encounter. So, we need some help. Give me your power! Light Takshi. No, we don't have second encounter. Okay, never mind. We're fine. Ish, maybe. 3 stamina, 6 stamina, 3 reason. We have a light source, thankfully. And we don't have the 6th floor. So we should be able to just walk up this lighthouse. And if not, we're going to find out. We can also immediately Desperate Action Takshisan, so he should be arrested pretty much immediately here. Taiho shimasu. And then away we go into the light check. And we could heal if we need be, but we needed to succeed that anyway. And I think we end this stream with a score of 2, right? Yeah, I could go on for longer. I'll sit around for a few minutes just in case anyone wants to talk. But as I show you the end result scoreboard, because if I do another run, I'm definitely going. I don't want to do a speed run because obviously I don't want to get my score reset. So I think it's a good choice to, show that. And I think actually, if and when I do end the stream in about 5 minutes or so, I'll leave you on the scoreboard. But without further ado, I guess I can go into what I'm thinking about. So the next stream will be custom characters once more. So we should hopefully be getting into those. Otherwise, for those who need to leave immediately, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Or if you're watching from the future, that would help me out the most right now. I'm working on things, so here's some bonus information. Basically, yes, I'm developing a very, very short game. It will be a commercial project, but if you didn't know, a post on X, or a tweet on what was previously Twitter, was a post by the RPG Maker handle, basically. And it was a challenge to make a game with $0. Now, obviously, that doesn't include the cost of RPG Maker itself, but it will be an RPG Maker game. It's not going to look pretty, but if that is the thing, and yeah, I saw something up here, so I guess I can address that. I won't address it on stream if it's something private, but yeah, that's my plan for real life, along with probably an event of the day. I don't know if I want to start doing 2 events of the day, but we'll find out. So yeah, 50 runs and no Yumiko is still the question in our mind. Although I guess I can do that here as I'm basically just sitting here. So I'll do it myself too. I won't do 50 runs. We'll do as much as need be. Although I do have 12 minutes, so we can just sit here and look for Yumiko. And if I do it, I mean, maybe 1%. Well, what did I say exactly? Well, relatively 1%, right? Pretty much a 1% chance you don't get the character that you can quick play into. Although I could also check a thing. So let's actually check something else. I don't know why I did that, but yeah, that's what I'm doing in real life. So maybe an event of the day. I really should put out an install. That might have to be tomorrow because I'm going to be busy today. But we'll see, right? We'll see. Oops, I accidentally did the thing. So, quick Yumiko. Let me search for that. Nope, I don't know. So apparently no one knows. And it's really hard. It is really hard to see, right? Because it's not like you'd have to. It's not something that you would easily see, I guess, is that, hey, I can't quick play as Yumiko. I guess we could ask, or someone could ask either in bug report, or just first in general, or spoilers. No, I guess it's spoilers, right? Yeah. Ask in spoilers, don't ask in general. So if I were to give advice, you could ask this in spoilers, and if it is a true thing, so be it. If not, if I get Yumiko here, we'll find out, right? But otherwise, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do for Sunday. If anyone has any ideas, feel free to tell me. Otherwise, I'll obviously default to Nuzlocke, another Nuzlocke episode stream. But after that, there is something I wanted to try out. So we'll see if I do it. Yumiko and Commoner, eh? That would kind of make sense. Although it does bring up the question of why Kana is available in Quick Play, but, you know. And definitely making sure the new old gods are in Quick Play is at least good enough. You know, I'm still going to call it pretty much near a Nuzlocke, because you can go without Yumiko, but... Like, you can go a whole Nuzlocke challenge without Yumiko based on... Like, I wouldn't even say once you get experienced enough in World of Horror, it wouldn't take you 50 runs to complete the Nuzlocke challenge, in my opinion. Unless, of course, you're extremely unlucky and the game decides to not give you, you know, all 9 gods. But at that point, you can use house rules like, hey, if you don't get a new god after 3 runs of Quick Play, then feel free to give yourself a new god. But for me, I'm just going to play with what the game gives me Quick Play-wise, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, so I'll just go through this like about 10 more times just to see if I can get Yumiko or Commoner myself, but I'm pretty sure if that's the thing, because it's not like I remember specifically getting Yumiko and or Commoner backstory, so you might be right. But if that's so, yeah, just ask in, or maybe I'll ask in spoilers. I should ask as well. It doesn't hurt to have more people on the issue, but if you don't do it, I'll probably do it pretty much right after the stream. So yeah, because you can get Kana, definitely, obviously, from what you've seen on this stream. But you haven't really gotten Commoner and or Yumiko. But let's just be sure. But yeah, without further ado, not much else to say. Memberships are still going to be open, but a lot of my work is going to be elsewhere, among other things. And I really should have done a lot of side work, but I think I'll be relatively fine. We'll have to see. If nothing else, yeah, Commoner is because it would be bad to get Quick Play, but Yumiko's fun and balanced wide. Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, you can play through anything you get anyway, but in my opinion, now, is it based on RNG or else? Is it based on a lot of RNG if you get a really bad roll of Quick Play combinations? Sure, but it's not the worst thing to happen. So, yeah, without further ado, I don't think there's really much else to say. Again, I didn't want to put in another run in case, yeah, having to rush through a run, yeah, I could go over the time I have planned, but I don't think that would be a good thing either. So, yeah, so I guess don't worry about it. If you're still here listening, don't worry about it. I'll ask in the Discord channel, at least. If you want to ask elsewhere, feel free to, but I'm going to definitely ask before I try to look. I'll also look at bug report, see if anyone... Actually, I should do that quickly right now. So, bug report, in-channel bug report, Yumiko. I would have to say... Okay, yeah. Never mind, you reported it, so... Yeah, and I think someone immediately responded. Also, did you do the thing? Because... Yeah, I see it. Just spoiler the name, just in case. So, yeah. And I think someone, yeah, on the 16th of November, someone also reported it. Yeah, so I could have searched it for you. Someone did report it, but it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to have some evidence. So, you know. Also, if Kana appears on your spreadsheet, also I would suggest spoiling that as well. Although I don't know if you can edit that anymore. So, yeah. Just make sure, because the bug report is not a spoiler channel, so just a little thing. If you have any doubts, just spoiler anything outside of World of Horror spoilers channel. But yeah. Anywho, without further ado, that'll pretty much be the end of the stream. We have ended on this score, so yeah, we've done Herald, we've done Ath. Now we could get reset, but at least I think my highest score right now is 3 out of 6 attempts minimum, which is not great. But hey, if anyone else wants to have fun, here are the rules. I think we're on episode 5 actually, so this is... No, we're on episode 4. So without further ado, yeah, that'll be the end of the stream. I'd like to thank everyone for watching, either now or in the future. Not much else to say. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to support me short term and long term, but that will pretty much be the end. So without further ado, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!